Hi there. Thanks for stopping by this video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the top question I get from my customers when talking about data architecture. And the question is, how do we set up a data platform or data architecture in the cloud that will support AI or artificial intelligence use cases? As you know, AI and ChatGPT is all the rage these days. And I, for one, believe that it's really going to help us be more productive as humans. I think it'll help us to create and deliver more products and services quickly. So if any company wants to increase their revenue, I would say incorporating AI in every aspect of their operations will really help them achieve that.
So talking about incorporating AI into every aspect of your data platform, my views on this topic have been heavily influenced by the SageMaker article written by Karim Lakhani and Marco Inciti called Competing in the Age of AI. And I posted the link in the description of this video. And it talks about building an AI core in the company that will assist all operations within a company. So what does that mean for the data architecture, like building this AI core? So here is a suggested approach that will help you build that AI core. First, you can divide your overall data platform into two areas. One is the operational apps area at the bottom, and at the top is the analytical apps area. So the operational apps area is where you'll have your operational applications and data storage systems. This is where the customer-facing apps will be located, and all the operational application databases will be in this area. So if you imagine your company to be an organism, this is the area from which your company is reacting and responding to the external world. Now, the next area is the analytical apps area. This is like the thinking brain of your company. This is where all the decision making happens based on all the data that the company is gathering. So you'll have some data pipelines that will extract all the data from your application databases, and they'll all go into this huge data platform. And this is also where all the religious wars are being fought, where some say you should build a data warehouse, some say you should build a data lake. And I personally believe you should build a data lake house because it kind of incorporates the best aspects of a data warehouse and a data lake. And I also have written a Medium article which goes a little deeper into why Lakehouse would be the best platform to store all your data. And then once you have this data platform, you can either do BI analytics or you can build AI models. And all your data engineers, data scientists, and business users will be hooking up to this data platform at the top to kind of do all their analysis and exploring what's going on with the business. Now, what do you do with all the models that you've built based on all this data? You have to serve them. So you'll use some kind of AI model server, which acts like this decision factory for all the customer facing applications. So for example, you have some kind of customer application that needs to make a decision, like let's say it's a loan application and it needs to figure out whether to approve or deny the loan. It can hit up the AI model server based on the application data that the customer has filled out, and it gets a decision and it serves the decision back to the customer immediately. And also, all this data that's going to the data platform in the applications database, in the analytical apps area, some of the aggregated data will also go back into the operational apps databases so that you can serve that data to the customers through the applications. Now, having worked at Microsoft and Databricks, I have to give you this picture of what it looks like if you built this in the Azure world. So the operational apps area will obviously have app services, Azure App Services, where all your customer applications are created. And talking about operational application databases, the options you have are like Cosmos DB, which is very popular for a global application, or just a vanilla Azure SQL, which is very, very popular for most applications. And also PostgreSQL is available. Now, talking about analytical applications, you can actually build out the whole analytical apps area with just Databricks, Azure Databricks. So you can use Azure Databricks workflows to extract all the data from your operational databases and store the data in Delta Lake format as a lake house. and use Databricks SQL to do all your BI analytics and build all your dashboards on Power BI, and all the users can do ad hoc reporting on top of the data that is stored in your data lake. And you can use Databricks ML to build your models. And MLflow is also an open source tool that helps you kind of manage that model building process. And finally, you can use Databricks model serving to serve all your models to your customer applications. Hope this makes sense. This is typically the architecture I recommend to my customers. Please do give me your feedback through your comments in the video. Thank you.